Hey everybody, time for a quick check-in. Never mind the scabs all over me. I had to switch to my walker because the last time I was out, a week or so ago, I went up to the library and I was using my cane. And on the way back, I was about 10 feet behind Patrick when it happened. Something happened and I lost my balance and planted face first on the cement. And so, looked like I'd been in a bar fight. But no, Patrick did not hurt me. I did this entirely to myself. Okay, so the good news is that whoever was praying for me, the prayers worked. I was able to talk to my landlord, and we're going to be going bills paid. So I don't have to move from here while Patrick's looking for work. And he's at a job interview right now, so that's a good thing. We did have the electricity off for a week or so, and so I couldn't do anything as far as my crafts or anything because I couldn't see. So right now, now that we've got the electricity back on and everything back up, I'm giving the house a thorough floor-to-ceiling cleaning, and then I'll get back to working on my crafts. I did get the most beautiful A5 binder and all the page sleeves and stuff for it to do a character journal like the ones Jenny D does. Y'all should go check out Jenny D if you like to play D&D or other role-playing games. She came up with the most marvelous character journal thing. And I like it because you can, use it for more than just the one character if you want to, and you don't want to invest in more binders for other characters or more journal things for other characters. My junk journal character journals were pretty cool. I mean, I like them. They won't last as long as this one will, though. So, but it's a very beautiful one. And it was actually one of the more inexpensive A5 binders that I could find. So there's that. It saved a lot of money. But I'm not going to have money to invest in my crafts and my arts and crafts stuff anymore because it's going to take almost all of my check to pay for the rent since we're going bills paid. And I'm going to have to rely on Patrick for anything else if he can find work. At the moment, he's on food stamps, and we're going to the food banks in the area to supplement that. But this is a big blessing because of the fact that if we had not been able to work things out with my landlord, we would have lost our 2 dogs, and we would have been homeless and lost everything we own. And years of fighting homelessness has meant that I don't get really attached to my possessions. And I'm not really attached to people because people come and go, and the ones that you think are really your friends often turn out to be the ones that hurt you the most and stab you in the back And so I don't trust people like I did when I was younger. Hey, some of the colors coming back into my hair. Yay. One of the things that I really hated about having cancer had to do with my hair. First of all, I lost all my hair because of the chemo and the radiation. And it's growing back in, but when it first started growing back in, it was white. And not only was it white, it's very fragile compared to what it used to be. I had very thick, straw-like dry hair that was easy to style. And I mean, I just brushed it through and threw it in a ponytail, but it was wavy, curly, and easy to style. And as you can tell, my curls coming back. But it's very fine. It's almost baby fine now, and it's very fragile. And I've taken to sleeping with a one of those satin bonnet caps at night to protect my hair. And it's just one of the things that I hated the most about going through cancer was what happened to my hair. My hair was like one of my very few vanities. I mean, I'm cross-eyed. I have this lazy eye. My left eye's lazy eye. And when I had the spinal injury, the assault that led to the spinal injury, what happened was that the muscles that this eye was attached to separated from the eyeball. And when they started going back, they just didn't go back the way they should have gone back. And so I have no control over this eye anymore. And so I'm cross-eyed now and have double vision. And it all goes back to whenever, in 1993 when I was assaulted. And so, I have no illusions about what I look like. I'm this old woman, 72 years old, and I'm a little bit overweight, and I'm almost toothless because right about the time I started dealing with the cancer, at 70 years old, all of a sudden all my teeth decided they were going to fall. Despite the fact that I've been taking care of them for a long time. But bad genetics. I lasted longer than my mom did before she went toothless and had to be on dentures. The only thing is I can't afford to go have dentures made, and I have no insurance to cover dentures, so I'm going to be like this. And have my 5 or 6 teeth that I've got left out of a full mouth. It's normal. And, I'm under no illusions. But every scar, every tooth that has been lost, having my eyes double vision and everything, they're badges of victory. I've survived this long. I may not have more than 10 or 20 years left if I'm going to end up dying as young as my mom and dad did. But, they were both in their 90s when they died. So, I'm 72, so 10, 20 years on every day now is a blessing. But thank you all for the prayers, and just keep them coming. I know the universe heard this time. So, Love and healing goes out to all of you. Have a blessed day today.